A long time ago, in southeastern Nigeria, there was a peaceful village of Umuahia, and there was a trader called Emeka. On this fateful day, it was getting late, and Emeka wanted to go back to his own village. The elders of Umuahia warned him to be careful about any strange market as he was going home, or stay till the next day because it was going to rain. But Emeka refused. Emeka wanted to go home. He needed to go home to his village. As he left the village, it began to get dark. But Emeka was not deterred. It became stormy. But Emeka kept going. Emeka kept walking. There was thunder, there was lightning, and the rain fell. But Emeka did not turn back. As he walked, the ground became soft with mud, but it looked like there was light in front. So Emeka reached into his bag and he brought out his lantern to be able to see. Then it looked like there was a market somewhere after the trees, because he saw lots of lights. Oh, Emeka felt hopeful that he could find a place to rest and he might find kind people. He could hear the sounds of the market, of people buying and selling, as the moon shone high above the trees. So, as Emeka got closer, he found lots of people in the market, people buying and selling, and everybody seemed happy to be there. There were lots of lights in the market, food, and even children, young, old, walking around the place. So he felt happy that, oh, I can find a place to stay. Then an old trader, an old woman, offered him some food to eat. "Welcome, my son," she said. "You've gone to the right place. Do you want to taste some of the food I'm selling? You look very tired, my son. You need to eat and rest before you continue your journey." So Emeka was happy, and he took the food and he started eating. While he was eating, then he remembered what his grandmother told him years ago about being careful of strange markets. He stopped eating when he remembered what his grandmother told him when he was a child and looked around. He saw that some of the people in the market, there was space beneath their feet, as if they were walking on air, and some of them had no head. Emeka was scared. Everyone changed to ghosts at the stroke of midnight. And then the market mother appeared. She was terrifying. She was the head of all the ghosts. She said, "Now that you know who and what we are, you have to be part of us. you have to join us because you have eaten our food. Emeka was scared. All the market stores turned into graveyards and rotten bones, and the food he was eating had maggots in it. He threw it away. And the market mother was terrifying. He spoke with the voice of 1,000 men. Her eyes were red. The eyes of everyone in the market was also red. She was really scary. Emeka ran. He ran. As he ran, he heard the voices of his grandparents, of his dead relatives, but he continued running. He continued running. He had his grandfather, his late grandfather, his late grandmother. Then he got to a river and he tried to cross the river. The girls could not follow him. They all stood at the edge. They could not follow him because it was water. But the market mother was able to follow him because she was stronger. As she tried to reach him one last time, and he used all his might to cross the river. She could not reach him, but he was able to cross. She was hungry. All the goats stood on the other side until dawn broke. And the sun was rising. He was tired. And he bent down on the floor on the riverbank, at the riverbank. The goats started disappearing as dawn broke. He was relieved. The people of Umuahia found Emeka that morning and he was looking shell-shocked. They checked his basket and found that he had ancient coins from a long time ago in his basket. They asked him what happened and he told them about the market of ghosts. But because he had eaten the food of the ghost, Emeka's hair turned white. And up to today, the people of Umuahia say, when you hear the sound of drums in the distance, out of nowhere, just know that the ghost market is about to start. And then, this is a lesson to be careful of what you eat and of strange people and strange items.